Jesus, the Discord has so many messages, man. It's gonna be a while to catch up. All right, well, oh hell no, you rocking the Ravens?
Come on, boy.
All right, no,
I
fuck
wear this
that.
every day, could if I
No,
could.
this can't stand on the podcast. I'll be right back.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
All right, now I feel better. Here we go. Deshaun over whoever the hell you got. Who is that?
Jimmy Smith, boy.
Who?
Jimmy Smith.
Jimmy Smith. Man, it's been a minute for him, huh?
He just got a year extension. So
Damn, he seems old.
yeah, he's like 30 something.
All right. So I see you got the Dodgers. All right, congrats. Y'all won. Y'all were bitch ass crybabies for the past fucking 3 years. Man, always crying, dude.
If you're getting cheated, won't you cry too? Come on now.
Now, who doesn't cheat? Who doesn't cheat?
Come on now.
You trying to tell me nobody tries to get away, get around something like that?
Yeah, somebody always tries to get an edge.
Yeah, exactly.
We had
a system banging trash cans and putting a camera out in center field, whatever.
The point is not to get caught. Deny. That's all you got to do, man.
Hey, y'all got y'all's, we got ours. Damn, hey, man. LA and New York teams are so fucking greedy giving out championships. It's like, bitch, y'all live in the biggest markets, all right? Y'all kind of already get the advantage where the league tries to set y'all up for the big games. Right? Hey, is that not advantage?
True, but the only team that doesn't take advantage of being that is Knicks. The Knicks, oh man, they just need to throw that team away. Like,
right? Hold up, aren't they pursuing D-Rose? That's right. Yeah,
back them for a year, I think, or two.
You know, Brooklyn has got that East on lock.
Yeah, they're solid, but I don't know.
You still got the Boston crews still running smooth together. How's Miami?
They're not as good as last year. But they're still there, and they're not going away.
But that center's still doing good.
Portland, man, and Portland, everybody's hurt. Everybody's hurt, and the Blazers.
Oh, that is.
Yeah, I always like Dame Lillard.
I guess I'm going for Brooklyn this year. Get hard enough, fucking get him a ring and take down LeBron most and foremost. Take down LeBron and go get yourself a ring. You couldn't do it here in Houston, unfortunately. I don't know. I don't know why we always chased having another badass guard instead of getting a big. I don't know why. If we got AD, it's over.
You guys should have got Hassan Whiteside, man.
Whiteside, like, dude. I don't know why we didn't chase the big guy. I mean, we got rid of Capella. Yeah, we got rid of him. Why didn't we replace him? And especially get somebody better.
Right. He was good.
Yeah, he was decent. But hold up, time out. Let me introduce my co-host for today. Sorry for the mic bump. This is Cy, a.k.a. Mexxiah Sixer on PSN, a.k.a. Jesus. But I call him Cy. So, Cy, thank you for joining me on this podcast this afternoon.
You know it, man.
And it's Monday, the day after the Super Bowl. So let's we might as well cover some of the Super Bowl. Let's start.
Fun, man.
Let's start with the shenanigans before the game. What do you think of commercials this year with all the smaller companies?
It was all right. It was pretty solid.
Yeah, right. I couldn't bitch that much.
Yeah, some were like left wing, and they're like,
right.
Should have kept that one out.
Yeah, it's like you could have saved that for like a Facebook ad or some shit.
Right.
Why are you putting this in the Super Bowl?
That movie Old, that looks good.
Oh, remind me. I remember being ready for M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah.
The beach turns them older or something.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that looks trippy. Okay. And then the animated movie for Disney Plus. I'm gonna have to get somebody. I had to get a hookup from somebody with this Disney Plus.
Oh, Zyra, the Last Dragon?
The dragon one, and then they had another. Eddie Murphy had Coming to America 2, which is Prime. So I'll be able to watch that one then, which I can't wait. Uh-oh. We lose you?
Um,
Come on, Si. Come back to me. Where were we?
we were talking about that second Disney movie that they're coming out.
Yes.
Oh no,
Well,
yeah.
I hit Eddie Murphy with Coming to
Right.
America 2. That's going to be
Right.
on Prime. And majority of us have that shit,
Right.
I would think. But there was another Disney Plus. So what was that? It was a live action.
Dude, I don't remember.
Fuck. Damn,
Yeah,
but
man.
both of them I want to see. It's the point. So
Right.
I think
Right.
find a hookup somewhere.
Yeah, I had Disney Plus, but I got tired of that shit.
Yeah, right.
I mainly got it for the baby, but she like her extension, her span is still not
She
long
can't
enough.
grasp it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She watches it, she gets interested, like, but like after like a couple minutes, maybe like 10, she's like, whatever, next thing, whatever to do.
Uh-huh.
Like, but when we go to the Disney store or wherever we go shopping and she sees the toys, she memorizes them. Like her big thing right now is Moana. Like she loves Moana.
Oh, yeah, the Hawaiian.
Yeah. And so she has a baby Moana, and
Uh-huh.
it's kind of big. And every time she sees a Moana, she's like, "Oh, Moana this." So she sees a cup. Oh, I want it. Like
That's awesome.
everything, but her span is not as high right yet.
She's more
Which
to
is
those
fine.
little episodes, those little 20-minute episodes.
Yeah, like the fast little one, like the quick ones, the Pixar ones. She likes those.
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes those. They're just
Okay.
straightforward and then boom, out.
Right.
But yeah,
And then
I think that's what,
go ahead.
I think she's used to it because of her YouTube. She likes to watch like YouTube Kids, so her like things are like 5-10 minutes, and then next episode.
Does she do that kid who opens shit all the time and
Dude,
plays
she
with it?
has her own tablet.
Huh?
She has her own tablet with
Yeah,
Wi-Fi
but
on it.
does she watch that toy guy, that toy kid?
Oh, Ryan? Yeah.
Ryan.
She
does?
She watches him all the time. She gets so
Dude,
excited, dude.
That dude is set
For life.
for opening presents and playing with them, man.
Dude, who would think like, oh, hey, I'm gonna record my kid on YouTube, opening a freaking toy, then boom, out of nowhere, millionaire.
It makes me question the parents, dude.
Yeah, I mean, the parents are just there for the ride now, dude. Like, what are they gonna do? Stop?
I heard they're trying to get pregnant again so they can do this shit all over. Have another Ryan ready to go when he gets
a little older.
Exactly.
It's not as fun. Yeah, I mean, we should have done that a while ago.
Right.
Because it takes a while for the kid to grow up too and be able to walk and do all the expressions. So maybe I don't even know how old he is. But
it's just crazy to me how they're set just for being a kid.
But I think in the contract, the parents can't touch that money.
They better not, man.
They could touch some of it, but I don't think they can get like big sums of it. Yeah.
Right. Going buying a Benz all of a sudden, like.
Yeah. I think there's a contract against like I don't know, the agents like put that in there or something, which is cool for the kid, you know, like it's for his future. Like you're profiting off him.
Yeah, he's practically a Hollywood child star, star actor, and their parents screwed them over. Like Shia made a movie about that.
Yeah. That was in trouble too.
Huh?
That was going through some trouble too.
And that guy is talented, but he's fucking weird. But I mean, he grew up in Hollywood.
He went through some shit, man. He did a bunch of drugs too.
Yeah, that dude was
some heavy shit.
He's fucking A-star actor in my book.
Yeah. I always enjoy watching this shit, but it changes you, man.
Yeah. And what do you think of the Weeknd at the halftime show?
It was all right.
Dude, I wasn't like, when he went into that mirror room and fucking like had his own selfies, dude, I was like, that's awesome.
That was cool, but I was like, whoa, got a little like, got a little dizzy there.
I was like, goddamn. You need that warning before playing a game. Warning, you may cause epilepsy or some shit.
I was like, oh shit, I'm about to pass out right here. Yeah, it was cool. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I just couldn't like. I was telling my lady, I was like, I kind of don't like live shows because they throw the song off. They use different instruments, and it's just well, it's live. Right. I'm like, it just kind of ruins like the song for me.
Right.
They try to do too
Listen to
much
the
for a
original.
show.
Right.
Yeah,
But you gotta
yeah,
think on their part, they've
yeah. They're
played
making
the
money.
song so many times. So when you
Right.
see them live, they kind of throw in a little bit of difference, like
Different.
let's do this tonight and shit
He spent $7 million of his own money to
for
fucking for
production
that
value.
shit,
And I see
dude.
why.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, I
It would
love
have been though.
the
Like he had the whole stadium to himself.
yeah,
He used that shit. Like he was down there and everything.
it was awesome. I love that
Right.
room.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
when he got onto the field center at 50-yard
yeah.
line.
When he was
Yeah.
dancing with the people with the bandages,
Yeah.
those lights are dope. I was like, what the hell? They have flashlights on their hands.
Yeah, they had the gloves.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit.
Now
More CG.
Brady, Tampa Bay,
Dude, okay. When I found out it was them two going to the Super Bowl,
right?
I didn't like none of the quarterbacks. One being the fact that Brady's a GOAT. I will
Right.
admit that now.
Yeah.
And two,
Now you just now admit it? Not
yeah,
before this Tampa Bay Super Bowl.
I just never liked him. I never liked the guy.
That does okay. Now you have a bias against him though, but you
Yeah,
gotta
but let me explain why I didn't like or when I like him now.
okay.
Okay?
All right.
Because before speculation, was it the coach or was it the quarterback?
Right.
Right? Was it the system or was it the player?
Exactly.
He goes 1 year to one team, no practice before the season.
No.
He just connects with them on the field.
Uh-huh.
Dude, to do that
Arians.
with a new team,
Uh-huh.
that's impressive.
Yeah.
And when you're Super Bowl in that 1 year,
1 year.
my quarterback has been in the league for 3 years and can't get past the fucking first round.
Same here. And yet Watson throwing up all a hissy fit.
Like, come
Dude.
on, man. Like, that's impressive. Like, yeah, his 6 rings solidified him as a GOAT. But now in my book, he's the GOAT because he went from another team to another team. And 1 year, he just turned around. Yep.
Well, he had a little cheat code bringing in Gronk, but he didn't contribute as much as he did in the
Dude, he did contribute.
Oh, yeah.
Not during
he
the
fucking
season.
balled it up in Super Bowl.
Not during the season. He had a couple good games.
Yeah.
But he balled out in the Super Bowl when it mattered.
Exactly. He's like, TB, give me the damn thing.
Yeah, it was funny because my father-in-law texted me when Antonio Brown caught that touchdown.
Uh-huh.
A fucking traitor because he likes the Steelers.
Fucking traitor.
I was dead. I was
Dude,
like, oh,
you don't think Brady was like, yo, I'm gonna make it up to make you feel, all the shit you went through. Let's get you a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Dude,
that
Fournette,
was specifically for him.
Dudes were bouncing off Fournette, dude.
Fournette's a beast.
He went from a shitty team to winning the Super Bowl.
I was so scared when he got drafted to Jacksonville. I was like, fuck.
Yeah,
Man, how are we
he's
gonna
good.
stop that? And luckily he went to Tampa. But now we still dealing with fucking Derrick Henry. That some bitch is better.
I hate that, dude.
That dude could ball.
Dude, I was happy we beat him. I was so happy we beat him.
Yeah, y'all shut him down.
40 yards? That's a shutdown.
Hell
Definitely.
yeah, y'all did. Same thing with Buccaneers. They shut. Okay, first, let me give some excuses for Kansas City. All right. They lost their left tackle.
Oh, yeah.
In the AFC Championship. So what they had to do, move the right tackle to the left.
To the left, right.
Put the guard to the tackle on the right. And then brought in somebody. So their line, like they mentioned in the game, had 3 people running a role they're not used to. And they were getting the fucking Mahomes with turf toe. But that dude still was making crazy ass throws.
Dude. Okay, so back to the topic of I didn't like the 2 quarterbacks, right?
Right.
I don't like Mahomes because of that shit, man.
Sick.
Like, he just pushed it out of his ass. Like, I swear to God, if I try that shit in a high school football game, get your ass on the bench. Like, ain't no coach dealing with that. But when you build that trust, it goes a long way, man.
Yeah.
Like, you just tell your coach, hey, I got this. I'm gonna do something for you. Like that's cool, man. Andy Reid's a good coach.
Yeah.
Like,
well, Arians and Reid, it was like, who's the better coach? I mean, it was just a perfect matchup for a Super Bowl.
Yeah. That was like two big head coaches. Andy Reid won his first, and then Bruce Arians, dude, he used to be a Cardinals coach, so that's how I knew about him.
Right. Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I remember Arians back there. He was still doing the kangaroo back then.
he was
Yeah.
doing it up. Like he had like two heart attacks and stuff.
Oh man, see, I hate when it gets to you like that. You put
Yeah,
so
that's how much
much
he was.
into it, and yeah, it affects your health, man. We had Kubiak had a mini stroke or a mini heart attack in a halftime. We're like
Mm-hmm.
whipping the Colts ass or some shit, and he's like, I don't know, so much pressure to get that win because I think it was early in the days where it's like a first time beating him 2 in a row, maybe or something like that.
Right.
Poor guy, man. I'm happy he got the Super Bowl in Denver.
He also got a Super Bowl with us.
Yeah, but this was head coach in Denver.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's
Yeah.
where you guys got him from. We won our championship, and then he went over there.
Yeah, man. We had our GM, Rick Smith, at the time, had a close relationship with Newsom.
Right.
Yeah. And so we always dealt with each other. We're always dealing with Ravens and we're always dealing with Denver.
Yeah, our new manager's good. DaCosta,
Mm-hmm.
he pulls good triggers. Like he's not like Newsom was like more conservative. Like he like builds through the draft and develops. This guy's like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm gonna get who I want
Well,
and
y'all
who I
kind of are on that time frame because you got oh boy on his rookie contract. This is when you pull the trigger and try to get the big dogs to help you get that
yeah.
immediate win.
Dude, but we never have cap. That's the fucking thing that sucks.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
our cap is low all the time.
the last couple
That's
of
due to
seasons.
winning. Yeah, that's due to winning. Like
Yeah. You're gonna
you
lose your
pay
big
out your
dogs.
yeah, you pay your big people. The one that messed us up was Joe Flacco.
Yeah, that was a terrible contract. That was terrible, dude.
Horrible.
Brady, man, 7 rings. Brings it to a Super Bowl, ever the first host their own Super Bowl, which I think they were cheating. They had some fucking air horns going off. I heard those horns sometimes in that game.
I think it was the drink that was getting to you, man.
It could have been that, or a couple of things included with that. All right, but let's talk gaming now.
Gaming. Before we get into one of your games, I want to
Yeah.
ask you because I haven't touched base on this on you.
Okay.
Did you ever play college football NCAA?
I heard they're making a return. Man, back when I
Oh,
was
you don't play
playing,
sports games.
yeah, back when I played NCAA, I want to say Nebraska was the team with that white running quarterback. Couch?
Oh, I don't remember. The last person
Oh
in
yeah,
Nebraska.
you're younger than me, bud. You're younger
The
than me.
only one that I remember from Nebraska, who was it? No, that was Wisconsin. Russell Wilson.
Nah, yeah. I've quit
Yeah,
playing
I don't remember
sports
anybody
games
from Nebraska.
a while back.
Yeah.
But they're coming back out, right? NCAA?
Yeah. The like I would say like honestly, my team that I always like to watch was Texas.
UT, yeah.
Yeah, I always liked that burnt orange. That was always my.
Who they just hired? They got rid of Herman.
I don't know.
Oh man, they got a good coach. Not
Matthew McConaughey.
fucking McConaughey, dude.
He's always there. Shit, might
Yeah,
as
he's
well.
like Snoop Dogg with USC or Cal. Is he Cal or USC?
Cal. I think it's Cal.
Cal, yeah. Who's the USC? Will Ferrell?
Nah, I think so.
Somebody else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's always there,
McConaughey, dude.
man.
Oh, McConaughey had a commercial yesterday. That 2D fucking flat guy
Oh yeah, I
for
did see
the
that.
Doritos 3D. It's like, bitch, you're
Yeah.
just copying Cheetos. All you did was make them puffs.
Well, Doritos were like that before a long time
Yeah,
ago.
they had it. Yeah.
That was dope.
Yeah,
Okay,
that was cheesy.
what's your game? What are you gonna ask me about?
Well, we know. Let's let the people know who's watching that Sai, unfortunately, has moved his family into a better place. So he's moving to new development, and unfortunately, the Wi-Fi internet is not reached that area yet. So,
Non-existent.
but you and I were running like daily on Breakpoint
Dude.
back in the day. And we're
Yeah,
fucking
every
doing the
night.
raids just like we're doing today with TD2. We're bringing through people through the raids, letting them get their assault and all their special drops from the Breakpoint raid.
Mm-hmm.
We're
We were just doing
practically
it, man. It was just random.
Yeah.
Random people matchmaking.
Yeah, we would match make.
Like,
We'd have some people like, all right, you ready for a run? Let's get you through it. We
yeah, the
started
people that
the gift
dude, the people
givers Discord initially pretty much started with us in Breakpoint. That's where it
right,
made me have that. I want to do raids and help people out.
right. And that's how it should be. Like it should just be like, hey, you know what? I know there's people out there playing. They don't have a whole set, they don't have a whole group, or
Yep.
their friends don't play that game.
Yep.
Let's help them out, you know?
Yep. Yeah.
Like that's how I saw it, you know, especially when it was especially with the young buck. Remember Abron?
Yeah. I
He
still
was so young, dude. He was so
uh
fresh.
yeah.
Like, and just getting him excited and wanting to take pictures of us after we completed every mission. Like,
Right.
and
Yeah.
remember,
After
like
every
he was just like,
boss.
"Oh, dude, what do you
Yeah.
want me to do?" Like it was cool, man. Like,
Right.
it's like a kid on Christmas. Like, they get all into it and just like, even the older guys are like, "Oh, you guys are badass!"
Yeah.
You know, we ran across like old guys, like
Mm-hmm.
older
Same
groups.
thing with the Division 2, dude. That Ubisoft, I don't know what it is, but you got gamers from their 60s all the way to teenage.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
That shit was
wide
dope.
age demographic for these games.
Yep. It
Oh,
was fun,
speaking
man.
of which, before recording this podcast we just did, you saw us in the Division 2. We took somebody through dark hours. We wanted to bring you along, but we had another guy who signed up and never ran it ever. And
Right.
he said he watched like YouTube videos on how to do it. And so anyway, guy never ran it before. And we got a flawless run. We fucking
That's dope.
flawlessed it. And we got an EB drop for
That's dope, man.
yeah, it
See,
was like
it's like
that was
gratification right there, man.
hell yeah, it's my high, dude. I don't
That's
get
good.
any Call of Duty when we Call of Duty, that shit's fun. But
Dude, Call of Duty was fun,
yeah, we crushed
especially
it.
when it was like when actually Kat would join it.
With what?
Kat,
Yeah,
she was
Cat
good,
back in the day.
man.
Oh
She
yeah,
was-
she's a
she
gamer, dude.
killed. She
Yeah.
killed it.
Yeah, what was she all about? Shotties? I think she was all about the shotty.
Was it? I think I was using shotty for a while too,
Yeah,
especially
shotty.
in the shipment. In the shipment with a shotgun,
Dude, I could play that shit forever, man.
it was fun.
I love
Yeah,
action
man.
like that.
Well, what I'm seeing right now, close to the house, honestly, I saw them put a big ass tower out, like maybe like a mile, less than a mile from me.
Uh-huh.
It's a big old tower, dude, like huge.
Uh-huh. Do you
So
know
I don't
who's
know if they're putting
connected
a
to it?
5G tower. Yeah, I don't know if they're getting a 5G tower or they're expanding the internet out here.
So if you were to
So
get the 5G, you'd be able to game on your Wi-Fi easy, right?
right.
Oh, okay.
So either way, it will work. Either way, it'll be fine. So
Cool.
I get my fingers crossed. I keep my fingers crossed. I still
I'm
have that
hoping, dude.
modem they sent me, dude. That modem they sent me when they got me all hyped.
Oh yeah.
I still have it. I was so
No.
pissed.
Oh
I walk
man.
by it. I just look at it with disgust. They hype me up just to tell me, "Hey, bud, never mind. We don't access your home."
No, man.
I was pissed.
You know that tower? Does
What?
a specific company like own that tower?
I didn't see a company. I haven't seen. They literally just set
Erected
it up. Yeah, they just put it up. I haven't seen
Erection.
any like cars working on wiring or anything yet. Well, especially because I had COVID, so I've been home for 2 weeks.
Wear your
First
mask,
day.
bitch. I'm trying to stay safe here, all right?
Ooh,
Okay, that
I'm gonna
works.
be like
Oh,
a
you got
bunch of
one of
my
those black rings for your wedding ring? I like hold up, bring it up. There you go. Nice.
a tungsten ring.
What's it called?
Tungsten
Tungsten?
metal or something like that.
Okay.
It's cool. I like it.
I like
Uh,
I like the bands being black these days instead of that tired
yeah,
out gold or silver.
yeah. I'm so tired of those big set colors.
Right.
Man. Like, God
We're
damn, that's like
practically
century old.
following who is it? Who came up with this whole when you propose, you propose with the, the third of your check, you use percentage of your check
Percentage respect.
to get the engagement ring. It's like,
Right.
man, a fucking diamond company started that shit, and we still here to it today.
To this day.
To this
Yeah.
day, we still follow that shit. It's like, dude, we're getting We're getting played. We're pawns in their little diamond ass game.
Man, we're just pawns in general, man. Not just
We
in the
are.
diamond
Yeah, right. Everywhere we fall victim to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially when we're talking about Disney, I was like, another pawn.
Yep.
Pass
Oh
it on to
man, they got the machine
our
going.
children. They watch it. Disney's never going away.
Yep. Took all
That's
my
cool.
shit from Netflix too. I was pissed.
Oh, dude. Hey, Attack of the Titans.
Oh man, see, all right, little backstory. I have never watched any anime. I was like right over that with the age. I know I had best friends in high school watching Dragon Ball and all that. I was like, yeah, I don't feel any of this. I'm digging South Park and Family Guy and American Dad and all that shit
Yeah.
for, cartoon comedy. Of
Right.
course, animes aren't really comedy, right? They're
Nah, they're more of action, romance,
right, the romance
stuff
thing.
like that. Yeah.
But Attack on Titans, is it Titans or Titan?
Titans. Yeah, Titan. Just
Attack on
no F.
Titan is such a weird fucking concept. I love it, dude. These big motherfuckers eating regular humans and they're fighting against it. Dude, I can't wait to
Dude.
binge that shit.
Dude, I am almost done. I'm almost done. One of the days, was it Wednesday?
Uh,
Wednesday, 4 in the morning, dude.
yeah, you told me about
My
that.
lady turns over. She's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I can't sleep." I was like, "Yeah, because you're hooked on that shit." She told me. I was like, "Hey, man, when you get on your shows, I don't tell you anything." I was like, "Just leave me be."
Right. We're such a binge culture now, though, man.
Yeah,
We
I
just
always
want
been,
to.
honestly. I always
Oh
been.
yeah,
One of my favorite shows was Supernatural. And
Superman show, right?
no, Supernatural.
Oh,
Two
what was this?
brothers hunting ghosts and all that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I would watch that every day during summers. It'd come out on a 12 on a certain channel. I'll be there.
Uh-huh.
Just And then when it came to Netflix, all the seasons were on there. I watched all of them.
Oh yeah, I
Walking Dead.
fucking Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. Watched Walking Dead maybe like around 3 times already.
Yeah, I
Like,
stopped Walking Dead after when I do want to binge it, I'll do season 1, 2,
two
and 3.
till
And
Shane dies.
yeah, really till Shane dies, it's like, damn. I know the
Yeah.
comics. I know what's the name? Who's the writer? Who's that creator?
Um,
Fucking Grossman, some shit like that.
the apparatus name.
Yeah, anyway, he kills off Shane so early in the series. It's like, yeah, but for TV sakes, this is the best fucking triangle. You know, you got the
Right. Yeah, Love
Shane,
Triangle.
Rick, and old girl.
Lori, yeah.
And they made her such a I was ready for her to die, how they made her.
Yeah, they made her pansy.
Yeah, it was weird. Like she's not taking up for her husband with Shane shit. It's like, yo, what are you doing? But I can
Yeah.
binge Walking Dead, Breaking Bad. I can binge shit out of Breaking Bad. I can start season 1 and then go throughout the whole series within a month. But other than that, oh, and Dexter until like, oh
Uh,
shit, your connection is unstable. Oh, we're good. We're still good. We're still good.
yeah, it keeps moving out, but got it.
Yeah,
But
we're still good.
yeah, we're here.
But so TD2, you're ready for that grind, right? Oh, speaking of which, tomorrow we're gonna find out some shit with Fei Lao, which is our big rival in the game right now. And it's kind of been leaked, so I kind of chose to I remember someone telling the leak to me and I of course heard it, but I've kind of blocked it out. I don't remember the outcome, so I'm gonna
Yeah, you just
be first thing in the morning. I'm gonna be on that game trying to see what the outcome of it is.
right.
But
Well, I start work tomorrow,
oh no,
9 to 6, but
9 to 6.
should be on
Okay,
that
yeah,
after
you'll
work.
be good for the raids in the evenings.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
be doing some.
yeah, we gotta get you fucking geared up too.
Yeah, I finally hit 100.
I saw that. I
Barely.
saw that. You need to get that Scorpio.
Oh yeah, I need to get a lot of things.
What's your season level pass?
I don't even know.
Motherfucker, am I gonna have to get on right after this and grind you up?
We can. Lady's not home. Baby's not home.
Cool. We'll go hit you up with XP grind so you can get to that Scorpio.
Oh yeah.
But Outriders. Are you gonna be my right hand on this one?
That's good, man. Like honestly, like the trailers and the gameplay I did watch, I only saw one trailer and one gameplay.
Yeah.
It looked good. It looked good. It reminded me of Destiny. And Destiny, I had a lot of fun with the first one.
But
Second
this is
one, I
third
didn't really play
person.
it. Huh?
This
Yeah,
gives
it's
you the
third
third
person. Yeah.
person. Hell
So,
yeah.
so what I was thinking of when I was watching it, it
Uh-huh.
reminded me kind of Gears of War.
Guess what? That's the
With
game developers.
Yeah, no
Yep.
wonder. Yeah, so
Yep.
it reminded me of Gears of War with
Yep.
Destiny, like mashed together.
Yep.
But the school Gears of War, I was legit a beast on that. Like that was my favorite thing to play for the longest time. That's why the only reason I had an Xbox
Uh-huh.
because of Gears of War. I would always buy it.
Right. Which was exclusive at the time. Or are they still exclusive with Xbox?
Yeah,
Can
that's
we
still
play?
exclusive to Xbox. Right. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
I
Gears
guess
of War, dude.
PlayStation still does it. Do they?
Yeah.
God of
Yeah.
War,
We have God of
Assassins.
War. Mm-hmm.
But
No,
Xbox can't play Assassins?
Assassins is not. They can play both.
Okay. So they
Yeah.
crossed over.
Yeah.
Who's the other
Yeah,
one?
but
Uncharted.
Uncharted, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But freaking Gears of War, man, that game was fun. Like it always had a good storyline, like always. And
Yeah.
that's what I always liked about that game. Like the background story, like how these things came to be, it was good. So
Mhm.
now that you said that these guys made this game, I'm
Yeah.
hoping to have the same storyline like that, like something good. Like
Yeah.
like multiplayer, I enjoy. But when you have a multiplayer with a good background,
Mhm.
then it's more immersive, you know?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
like you're like, oh shit, like after you like get into the characters, you're like, well, this is what I want to be because of the what's going on in the campaign. So this is what I want to choose.
Right. Yeah. I've realized this about myself in the recent past here. With RPGs, these kind of games that I've been playing now, looter shooters,
Right.
I've always just wanted to, do a run and gun kind of game. That's why Call of Duties, I still like, I wish I could play it, but it'd be hard to cover on YouTube and all that because,
Right.
I'm fucking tiny. So
Right.
I had to try to stick to these smaller games right now. And I realized I don't give a fuck about storylines with RPGs because I'm always just off to, all right, let's go to the next set of combat. Let's go. Let's get the
Right.
action. And I realized, though, I need to slow it down and actually enjoy the campaigns, listen, watch, observe, see what's going on with the story. I have no clue.
Right.
Somebody said, I don't know if the president's dead or not right now. I think he's supposed to be alive because people say he's a dick and he deserves to die. And then
Right.
somebody's like, yeah, but you can't kill a president in a fucking video game, not a United
Right.
States president. So I don't know
Right.
how that is. I have no clue what the story is other than Faye Lau's the bad girl and Keener was
Right.
before that. That's all I know.
Right.
But tomorrow we find out what
What's going
happens
on?
to Faye Lau. And it should tell us if this game's dead, we'll know Wednesday. If they don't have a state of the game, because this is like the official end of season 4 for this game.
Right.
If we have no more storyline to go through and they're not going to come on State of the Game Wednesday and like give us some kind of plans, roadmap, anything,
It's a
this
wrap.
game's gone. Yeah. How else are we supposed to take it?
Right.
We just got to speculate. Oh, they're done. They're off work. They got Star Wars, by the way, now. It would be
Oh yeah,
massive.
I know.
Yeah.
I saw that. That the only reason I think EA is bringing back NCAA is to
Make up
counter
for
that loss.
right?
So yeah,
It could be.
yeah.
Could be
I
that
mean,
move.
that's a big franchise to lose, man. You know, Star
Fuck
Wars.
yeah.
Like
Fuck yeah. They got
especially now, like
they got
everybody's like into it now. Like everybody. Like
oh
people I knew in high school, like, oh yeah, Star Wars. You watch Star Wars? Or like, oh yeah, Star Wars. Yeah, I love Star Wars. Yeah, I remember in this episode or this movie, like, dude,
yeah.
you used to bash people for fucking like. That's what I don't understand. People like that. Like people become so hypocritical. Like once they get old, like anime. A lot of people are
Mhm.
like, no, anime sucks. Like, what do you watch that? You're a nerd. Now a bunch
Right.
of people I know, oh dude, this anime is good. Or this like, dude, that was a beginner anime. Like I used to watch all this shit back in the day.
Right. You're you're in the know when it was still underground at a level.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because I've anime is like, yeah, it's not my cartoon, I didn't like the mouth movement, and it's like, man, it's hard to follow. But I really just in the back of my head just didn't want to give it a shot at the time. Now
Right.
that I'm
I mean,
open to it, I like Attack on Titans.
and a
Titan.
lot of the reasons why I was like, oh, it's Japanese and I have to read. And honestly, like now, like when I'm watching it, it's like, oh, they're speaking Japanese. Like I kind of grasp some of the words they're saying,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just like it's a badass language, you know,
Oh yeah.
like oh shit, like you just started grasping little words and little phrases, like you know, like what's gonna happen. I got yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the subtitles are right there, but you see the words and you're like, oh shit, okay, like that's what's going on. Like you don't have to read the subtitles no more to know what's going on with the characters and stuff, which is dope.
Right. Yeah. I'm watching the dub version on Hulu where
It's
they
an
speak
English
English.
version.
Yeah, they're speaking English.
Yeah, see, like and like those two, those are cool, but like their voices, like after you go from Japanese to English, is
Uh-huh.
so freaking different, dude. You're just
Yeah.
like, oh, he sounds so whiny in English, and
Oh,
in
okay.
Japanese are like, oh yeah, yeah, like
Is that main
beefy, like
character a bitch in Japanese?
no.
No? He's
Sometimes
so fucking crybaby whiny.
he can be, but
Uh,
but in Japanese he sounds like a boss. Like
okay.
yeah,
Yeah, okay. See, that's affecting my watch then. If
yeah,
catching the dub version. But what
yeah. That's what I was telling my lady to again today. Like I was watching a spoiler because I'm like
mhm.
an episode behind from that spoiler, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna watch it, whatever. And it was in English, and she's like, what are you watching? I was like, oh, Titans. That's in English. I was like, yeah, sounds weird, huh? She's like, yeah. I was like, I'm just gonna wait to watch the whole damn episode on in Japanese. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm right behind, so whatever.
Yeah, I think I might switch ahead right now because if it's having me hate a character that I'm not supposed to, just because on the dub portion of it, then it's not right.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, a lot of the characters there are whiny, but they're experiencing death. You know, they're seeing
Right.
people die,
He saw his
like a
mom get bit.
bit in half. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like, oh, he's just whining because he's a kid and he wants to be whining. No, this guy's going through some like how.
Right.
So, but
He just shits on that guard all the time. It's like, bro, you
oh yeah, because he's
you
always
gotta be
drunk.
doing right, but he's like, you gotta be ready at all times. He sounds so whiny in fucking English. It's like, bro, you're a little kid. You don't understand being on watch where you have heard 100 years of no action. You're gonna have generations of people not at their high alert when they're on guard. They're like, yeah, we got this is a cush gig.
See, but the I gave him props because he wasn't a coward.
Oh no,
Like
he's straight up a baller.
that, like he's telling him, "Yo, you just being lax."
Right.
And then what happens? The
Right.
Titan show up. Like,
It
see,
should,
like that's dope to me. Like, he's the
yeah,
only one that was like not living in a fantasy world.
right.
He's not like, oh, I'm safe by these walls. No, they're gonna come one day,
Yeah.
and they're gonna come hard, and fuck yeah, which is
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah. Don't go any further because I'm only the first 2 episodes.
Oh yeah, no. It's dope, man. It's super good.
Yeah. I hope they have
Like
to
I,
flee that whole cush, those rings of fucking walls.
oh yeah,
Don't, so that's what I'm hoping. I hope they have to go out in the wild and survive out
oh
there.
yeah. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
dude.
just,
When I was first watching it, I was like, oh, they're small ass little rings. Like that's a little bit of population. But
mm,
like in I was watching like the intros, like the opening.
yeah. The opening shows so much of the story. It's like, that's
Yeah,
a big,
it shows big as like it's like big, like it's huge. Those walls are
yeah.
almost a continent. Like I was like, oh shit, like I guess I was wrong.
Right.
But it's good, man. Even
But
the
out,
baby was sits there and watches it with me.
but that grind, dude, starts
Oh yeah.
25th of February for Outriders. You got be ready to download that demo. Shit. Hopefully it's not that big.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I'll see you 3 days later. Oh,
Hey man,
shit.
I'll be there I'll get my exclusives pass, but I still be 2 days late.
I'll give you a heads up as soon as you can start downloading.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll take it to my mom's.
Yeah. But what else is the future in you with gaming?
Gaming? Wow.
Any game you're
But
highly anticipating, especially with a whole, gen upgrade here.
well, that's the thing. My gen upgrade is not gonna come till next year.
Yeah,
If
but with those new
it comes.
titles coming, is there anything you're looking forward to?
Honestly, I haven't really watched anything due to the fact that I won't be getting anything now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, just play what I
Just
have
living in the
now.
present.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I don't know if it's gonna be next year or the year after that. So I really don't know when I'm really gonna get a PS5. And having hotspot, it really like
Yeah. It's not
makes me
worth
like,
it yet.
yeah,
Be a
like I'm not
wasted
getting the
tool.
full experience. Like
Exactly.
I'm wasting a lot of money on something
Right.
that I'm not gonna be using a lot of because
Exactly.
I'm lacking something else.
Exactly.
So my thing is, if I get Wi-Fi because of that tower or 5G, then it'll be more
Tax
sooner than later.
returns.
Yeah, yeah. So it'll be sooner than later
Right.
getting that Gen 5. But
All right. Well, let me tell you a couple of games then. You need to YouTube Deathloop. Deathloop comes out this summer, scheduled to come out this summer.
right.
It's a solo game, and I hate solo games, right? It's all about playing with the group and talking. I'll be bored as fuck if I'm playing solo. So, but with Deathloop, the concept, so it's got the storyline of that Tom Cruise movie and Emily Blunt. No,
No, day after
die,
tomorrow.
repeat, shit like that. The one that couldn't have that kept changing its title, but it's that Tom Cruise one. They die, and then he wakes back up on the plane, getting ready to be deployed or some shit.
Oh yes. I don't
So
remember the name, but I do remember the storyline. Yes.
yeah, so Deathloop, you're hired, or I don't even know if you're hired, but you're killing bosses, and you have to beat the game all in one lifespan.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Right.
so
That's pretty
but
interesting.
yeah, so you set off to kill all these bosses, and it's crazy mechanics that your character can do. And it's got
What is it? A
a
shooting
it's
game
got an
or
80s vibe to it. 70s
it's a
vibe.
shooting game?
Oh yeah, but it's first person, but the concept's so fucking interesting with that, repeat, and if you can't make
Right.
it, you die. Cuz also it's not just set up for you to go kill. You're also going to have an assassin hunting your ass down that storyline.
Yeah.
So that's definitely going to be a game I'm just straight up going to buy. I've seen enough. They wrote me in, and then, but I still don't have a PvP game right now. And
Right.
the PvP obviously is Call of Duty, but I've already mentioned how I won't play those. So
Right.
Rainbow Six is having another game come out soon, or not soon. It's scheduled to come out this year, hopefully, and that's Rainbow Six Quarantine. Now I'm hearing they're
Oh,
gonna, yeah, this is from Siege, so not only they're gonna have PVE in it this time. I don't know how I feel about that. Having to balance PVE weapons mixed with PVE, because we've
right.
seen it with Destiny now and the divisions. It's kind of hard to manage the weapon balancing between the two stages of PVE and P. But it's going to be third person. Also heard as a rumor. Now,
Okay.
if they do that, I mean, this game sounds like damn near almost a SOCOM, and
That's
that's
your
what I'm
shit.
chasing, something like
Yeah.
that.
That'd
Because
be cool.
yeah, I just wish. I don't know. I've always regretted. I love to play like Modern Warfare. We're having so much fun in the PvP. It's like, man, I don't think I can handle growing with that. It's always been business decision why I don't play Call of Duty instead of just the fun factor.
Yeah, it's because it's kind of hard. Like you have to do some like crazy shit to people actually like watch.
Yeah.
You know, like when we were playing, we were getting what, like 40 kills, like 10 deaths at one
MVPs
point.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that to us is crazy.
Right.
But how do you really determine what that factors into how you did it? You know,
Right.
like oh, I'm just good. You know, like you got to like really like pinpoint. Oh, I did this, I did that. You know, like,
Yeah.
that's a drag. You know,
Yeah.
like these games, like the ones that you've chosen are good to do that
It's
because
a
there's
stepping
skills.
stone, yeah.
Yeah, there's gears. There's things that like allow you to be
Not just
better.
show.
Right, be better in different situations or
Exactly.
in different levels due to what gear you have. Not
Yeah.
like in gear, not like in Call of Duty. Call of Duty is just shoot,
Which I love
attachment,
though.
whatever you have. Like if you got skill, if you can move, like that's it.
Yeah.
Like like well, a game that I used to like playing a lot before was Titanfall.
I wanted to give that game a go, but
That game
same
was
reasons.
fun. That game was fun just because it was like Call of Duty, but you have big ass robots coming down.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
there was no skill needed. You could camp, you can just run around, shoot people. Like there was nothing really like specific about it.
Yeah.
But like these are cool. Like when I tell you, damn, there's so much to learn, there's so much to do. Like that's cool when you have time and
Right. It's
but
a
sometimes
time
I'm like,
investment game versus Call of Duty. Hop
right,
on, play like 2 rounds in 30 minutes. And you're
yeah,
like,
and you'd be
I
like
gotta
level
fix.
30.
Yeah, right.
Like
Yeah,
no, he's like,
looter shooters are time investments when you so
yeah,
if it's not a game to come in and out of too much. It's kind of a game you need to be on top of all the time, at
right.
least to master the game. You can't just come in and out, which sucks,
Yeah,
especially
and like
for the
that's why I
casual.
like him. Like like the raids, like that's cool, dude. Like oh, you can't get this shit till you pass this or till you get there.
Hmm.
Like the division sucks because you have to like have 8 people at all times. Like
No matchmaking, and I've
yeah,
covered that
like
so
that
much.
sucks. Yeah, definitely. The breakpoint was awesome. You know,
Exactly.
you have 2 people, you have 2 stragglers, whatever. As long
Yep.
as you have communication, you can get
Hmm.
by it.
Hmm.
But 8 people, no matchmaking is hard.
Hell yeah.
Like super hard. Like even when we had breakpoint, do you remember how hard it was sometimes?
Yeah.
Like fuck, like people wouldn't listen. Like they wanted to do their own thing.
Hmm.
And it's cool, you know. Like you like yeah, you want to run it your way, but we kind of like have a system where like you tell them, hey, we kind of like beat it before. Like this is kind of what we did. Like if you want to follow, cool. If you don't, well, that's fine. Like I'm not gonna kick you out just because you don't want to follow.
Right.
But you're either eventually gonna fall in line in your own, or you're gonna bounce. Like
Yep.
yeah, and that's a cool thing. Like that's why like ever since me and you started playing, man. Like that's why I enjoy playing video games again.
Cool.
Like for a
I
while, I
That's
didn't
my high, man. It's helping people.
I like for a while, like I was just playing like Injustice 2 fighting games, God of War, single players,
Mhm. Mhm.
and I started playing fighting,
Breakpoint.
Breakpoint. Sorry,
No worries.
uh, and I played with a couple cats, and like some of them were cool. These one guys this one time asked me like some serious questions, and I got the last question wrong, and they booted me. And
Oh no,
I was like,
one of them.
dude,
I call those the
I forgot what
elitists.
they're. I forgot something. Is it something about leg kicking? And I said, "Does a leg kick?" And he's like, "Yeah." So then he booted me. Like it was a joke.
And the
And I was like,
same.
"Oh,"
Oh,
I was like, "Whatever." I was like,
yeah.
"Whatever."
All right.
And then I
Troll.
stumbled against you guys, and you guys were like, "Mad cool." And you were already live. I didn't know you were live until like halfway playing. You're like, "Oh, hey, by the way, we're live." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit!"
I
I was
should
like,
get better at
"Oh,
that.
yeah." And I was like, "Oh, cool, whatever, man." I was like, "Yeah, like, I don't mind." And then we were playing, and then you're like, "Hey, we're gonna get on next tomorrow, or whatever." And I was like, "You know what? Yeah, I will. I'll get on again." And after that, like, it was cool. We started playing constantly, and we started achieving a bunch of shit, man. That was
Yeah.
dope.
Hell yeah. You love that journey.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
My,
Yeah.
my my lady tells me all the time. She found this meme the other day where it says, I took my dad to go meet his 7-year-old gaming buddy he's never met, She's like, "Oh, that's gonna be you and Bo." I was like, "Nah." I'll take myself. I was like,
Right.
when we have time or something, I was like, I'll probably stop by Texas and have a
Oh,
chat with him.
and you're also kind of down the block from Vegas, which I go
Yeah,
to. That's my playground.
it's not bad. Like what, 6 hours? Yeah, 6 hours away.
Yeah, but remember I went to the Grand Canyon like a year
Yeah,
ago.
you were like down the street from
Right
me, man.
there. But you had family over, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was like, damn. Saw
I would have gone. That would have been dope.
I brought some of that legal shit in Vegas. I was like, we're gonna hit it up.
Yeah, and it's good shit.
Oh, well, of course. I was I was having a
Can't
good
say too
time at the
much, or
Grand
what?
Canyon. Yeah. Yeah. That's for the Patreon episode. Patron episodes.
Yeah,
Nah,
we'll talk about that in the chat.
not only that, but yeah, it's a dream for me to one day be able to like have us gather and go somewhere where we can all go, and I hope I could like just cover it all and have a like our own kind of conference in Vegas, you know? How they
That'd
always
be
have the
dope, man.
conferences. We all show up, take over a resort. Fucking man.
Dude, that's dope. See,
Dude.
like when you told me like that's what you do as a job, man. Like
Uh-huh.
I didn't see. I don't see it like I know some people. I don't like may see it like, oh, like, because you know how people are like, let's take advantage of this guy, like let's ride the wave, and if he makes it, then we're in.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
But when you told me that, I was like, nah, man. I was like, I genuinely enjoy playing with you. Like if you make it, which I hope you do, or not, I build a bond with this guy. Like this guy is a buddy. He has my contact. He has my phone. I've really never ever had a friend or anybody have my phone from gaming,
From
like
game.
ever. Yeah, like no, like never in a million years where I thought, hey, I'm gonna give you my number, call me, we'll set things up and we'll play often. No, never. Like,
Yeah, the crew I was running with before the division, we're playing Battlefields and Call of Duties and all that shit. Back in my um days, I drank my ass to sleep every day. But made some buddies here in Houston, and actually me and a buddy went to a Texan game. I got tickets. We fucking went to go take I can't remember the game, but it was dope. It's like we played all this time in a video game. Let's go have some fun out in the world.
world,
It was tight.
that's dope.
But
That's
my
experience.
dream.
That's cool experiences, man.
Exactly, man. We're living the one time. I mean, if anything's taught us not to live in the now, it's fucking COVID.
Right.
I just I refuse to live that life of living in the
Or what if?
past or
Or
what ifs. Yeah.
yeah,
I want
I hate living like that.
yes, especially
So I
in
agree.
today's world, man.
Yeah, I agree with you. I always been like that. Like I always want to like not be impulsive, but if
I'm a
it's
little
not bringing me
impulsive.
no harm or anything, it's just like
Uh-huh.
fucking go for it, dude.
Yeah.
Like like for example, we were talking about your legals and stuff like that, your greenery.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Like,
Devil's
like a
lettuce.
lot of people are like, no, I don't want to partake. I don't want to do this.
Mhm.
Like, and a lot of people get peer pressured into it.
Yep.
But nah, me when I like experience stuff like that, it's just like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. It's a one time thing. If I like it, cool. If I don't, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Like I just don't want to hear it from other people's mouths. Like I always wanted to like firsthand experience things and
Mhm.
to just go. Like my mom should be like, "Oh, you're doing drugs? No. Have you done drugs? Yes." Like she's like, "What? Yeah." Like I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Like
Right.
I experienced life. Like
Well, I'm loving about our culture, especially now in America, we're starting to accept, some of this natural shit is
right.
way better than I don't know the opioids that
Mhm.
again we're getting ran by the big guys, big pharma. They're feeding us dude. I was hooked. I would take tramadol and let's see. I could go through 2.5 pills to 3 pills a day.
I remember, but I remember.
Yeah, and you just want some people just want a different state at times, and depending on prescribed drugs, it's not the way to go. I was at one point stealing Adderall from my sister. I would get the capsules. I would open up the capsule, get some kind of fake sugar that resembled it, and do the whole switcheroo. Man,
Damn.
talk about, dude, I'm telling you, there's,
Well, when you told me about this, when you first talked, I didn't know all that.
oh yeah,
But I'm glad you're doing better, man. Like I always rooted for you. You know, I always had your back. When you needed to talk, I talked, and
yeah, we've had some talks, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad to finally have you on the podcast.
it was long overdue, bud. Long overdue.
Yeah, it's the first time we've actually talked face to face virtually. Yeah, man. Of course, you had to dirty it up wearing that fucking jersey and cap, but that's okay. I brought the balance back. We got the good side. Deshaun, if you fucking leave, I swear to God, you see that goddamn, where's that thing? You see you right here? That will go to a child. I will send that to the thrift store and let some innocent child who looked up to you. I'm fucking older than him anyway. I'm not going to keep his memorabilia. As I do have his rookie card. I'm going to keep that.
Hell no, toss that shit across the lake.
Like fucking Hank in Breaking Bad. You saw Breaking Bad, right? Remember
Yeah.
Grill? That girl from Oh Boy from Tuco?
Dude, I watched it, but
Yeah.
I was super crazy about it.
But yeah, there's hopefully Outriders is the next stepping stone for
But you said it's for
getting out there.
PS4 too, right?
PS4, PS5, Xbox
See,
last
yeah,
gen, Xbox this gen. It's on all platforms.
cool. I'll definitely
Starts the 25th. Let's see where we're at. The 8th. So like 3 weeks. Something like that. I don't know. I don't have a
so
calendar.
like my new hobby from like playing video games now is building guns.
Oh yeah.
Now they're trying to take that shit away from me too, man.
Nah, Outriders, there's a shitload to do with your characters in that, man. I'm telling you, watch. Okay, now that you've seen the trailer and some gameplay, now go to specific classes. Like go to the Technomancer and the Pyro.
Oh, that's my favorite. You know, I love
they got a class about fire in this game. Go check out Pyro first thing.
That's my division character right now.
There you go. Check that shit out. See the skills. Watch the skills in that game. It's amazing.
Remember that shit?
Yeah, fire starter. Yeah, but I'm telling you, go check out that Pyro on Outriders. If you're not fucking amazed and you don't get me back immediately and be like, I'll be surprised if you're not impressed what they have in mind. Remember, Gears of War. So they're gonna people can fly gonna do you right. Hopefully. Yeah, and it's not a microtransaction game, so they're not gonna be rushing to get shit out. It doesn't have seasons. It's a full game, complete game.
What? Those still exist?
Yeah, they're bringing it back. They're letting that pendulum swing back.
How they need to, man. Before it was like, oh, beat the game and you unlock this character. Now it's like, beat the game, buy $100 worth of fucking shit, and then you can have the character you want. Like, goddamn.
Yeah. No paywalls, none of that shit.
Shit, man.
They are. See, it's not going to be released with raids, but they said they're listening, and they'll throw in some more shit in the end game, and of course, it'd be free DLC. So I'm rooting for this fucking team because we need a game like this. The looter shooters today, with the seasons, they're just rushing it out. They have to meet a deadline in 4 months. It's like you're setting them up for failure.
Right.
The big not the developers, the publishers are setting them up.
Yeah, like the year passes was cool, man. Like you have a whole year, like leave it like that. Like a whole year to develop something new for year 2. Like That's cool. Like, yeah, you have some segments. They should have broke it down to like
2 years.
quarters, like 3 quarters. You know, so you have a year. You have 3 ideas to come up with
Mm-hmm.
before year 2. You know,
Yeah.
like it's not like, oh yeah, season 1, season 2, 3, 4, 5, and like, dude, like no, like slow it down. Like
It's
take
copy
your
and
time.
pasted, dude.
Yeah, that's what you were telling me last time. I was like, that sucks, dude.
Yeah. Oh, Resident
Like,
Evil. Everybody who bought that apparel, it's copy and pasted. Like the jeans would just be a different fucking color. Shirt, different color. Boots, different color. It's the exact same patterns on the fucking things. So all those people who love the apparel shit, they completely got gypped for a different color.
that's a sucks.
Yeah.
Like I look at the apparel. I'm like, oh, I want this. Either gonna grind for it or buy it.
I'll
Rather
grind
grind
for it,
Yeah,
but I hate paying for it.
yeah. I don't think I'll pay for anything ever again.
Well, you
Has to be
play
really good.
Outriders, you'll be just safe.
Sorry.
Safe.
See, that's a cool thing about stuff like that. Like Gears of War, that's how it was. You never had to buy anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like your character just came full developed, and
Yep.
you either were good or you sucked ass. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's it. Like
Yeah, that's why I like about the SOCOM series is there's no go and getting this weapon where, like, say TD2, the Eagle Bear was the meta and the DZ. It's like, well, man, how the fuck am I gonna get through a raid? I can't matchmake. I have to go through some third party to find this raid. It's like that shit stupid in my opinion.
right.
But dude, we flew through it. Good shit, man. Any last words you'd like to get out before the end of this
No,
episode? Other than
just,
get your grind in.
nah, man, I appreciate it. Like it's cool, man. It's been a long time waiting. Like I said,
Mm-hmm.
that
I
face to
appreciate
face.
it. Face,
Yeah,
yeah. Now next step is Vegas or somewhere else where we can meet.
yeah. I'll go visit you in Texas. I always wanted to go to Texas.
Don't you have family?
No,
No family?
no. Michigan's the furthest I have out there.
Jesus. Michigan.
That's only one. That's one aunt I never talked to. So yeah, so that's it. I mean, I
one day
would like to
we'll
go. Shit, Michigan looks fucking dope.
which part?
Like the greens, the Greenlands.
Oh, right. You're in the desert. Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Well, my parents are from Mexico, like, and over there it's all tropical.
Right?
So that's
Oh,
what I'm used to seeing.
Michigan's yeah.
Like,
Michigan's
like
straight green, nothing tropical about it.
lakes and shit.
Yeah.
Trees
Oh yeah, the
everywhere.
Great
Like,
Lakes. I've never actually been to a Great Lake yet. Damn. Fuck. I would go to Chicago though. They're on the Great Lakes, aren't they?
I believe so.
Yeah, I would hit up Chicago.
Just
But
be careful.
hey, let's get out of here and go get your grind in.
Yeah. Let me
All
start her up.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and start up soon. This thing's got to do like some kind of upload thing when I shut it down. So it'll be
Uh-huh.
about 5 minutes until it's all fully ready and then I can hop on.
For
So
sure.
yeah, I'm just gonna take off the jersey and get ready to game. So I appreciate you
Yeah,
coming by. So I appreciate it, man.
for sure, man. You know, I'll definitely be doing this again.
Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. This time have it set up where you're not fucking holding it the whole time.
Hey, man, it was a short notice.
Yeah, it was. It was.
I'm not always on my phone like that. My arms don't hurt. I'm good. I don't really mind.
All right, well, you're shaking, Cam. People might think it's Blair Witch Project watching this bitch.
It's fucking Cloverfield. What was that?
Cloverfield, yeah, that one. Yeah. We'll see when it comes out.
Hey, one more question. King Kong or Godzilla?
Godzilla. I want the lizard to win. Oh, that's good. That looks like a great movie, dude.
Dude, it looks fucking good.
Is Godzilla bad? See, I watched, I don't know, somebody, I think they're called New Rockstar or something like that. And he's already got he has the theory that it's not Godzilla, it's the Metazilla, whatever the fuck.
Right, the metal one.
And he's like concealing himself to look like the natural Godzilla. I don't know. It was a good trailer though. I'm fucking interested.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we'll
All
see.
right. Yep.
All
We
right, brother
better
man.
shut this bitch down.
For sure.
Quick little plugs. We have the podcast links in the description. We have my shit, IGY6 Games for the YouTubes, the Instagram, the Facebook. Watch me stream pretty much nightly. And hope you enjoyed this episode. And as always, I say peace.